training camp, so everybody reports. There are no holdouts, no hold-ins. Everybody is there. What do you think the storylines, as you're getting ready to go to the Greenbrier, and you'll be there, and we'll hear from you next week, later in the week as well. What are some of the storylines you're paying attention to as training camp gets ready to roll?
Well, there's a couple big ones. First of all, I'm looking forward to Sean Watson being all football, right? So nothing else involved, all football. I'm interested to see what Dorsey does with this offense. Does he add the pre-snap stuff with the motions and the shifts? So what is Dorsey's involvement with Stefanski, with Watson, now having Cooper back? So now they have Cooper and Njoku and Elijah Moore and Jerry Jeudy and Ford and Will Chubby back, et cetera. But now I want to see what that involvement is. I also want to see what steps does the defense take to be even better than they were last year? You and I have talked about it. I don't think they had that bad of a game against the Texans. I'll give the Texans credit. They made some plays, but they were elite all year. And how are they going to get better? And I do think they get better. I think they've improved their depth. They've improved at all three levels. So, again, I think it's Watson, of course, but I want to see what Dorsey's involvement is and on this offense. With that offense, you think about Dickerson. How does he take over for Callahan? I'll be watching them at the beginning of practice. And then how elite can that defense get?
Well, the other thing is the health. So you got Nick Chubb, and you got all those tackles coming back. Conklin, Wills, and Jones. Are they healthy? And again, going out there and doing it, in drills and not in pads is different than are they ready to play football?
Well, yeah, no, and I'm really looking forward to the days I'm there. So I won't be there the first couple of days. I'll be there the kind of the second half of it, right? So I get to see that Monday and Tuesday where they should be after a Sunday off. They should be really strapping it up and getting after pads, and that's going to be very important. So if you talk about position groups, obviously I want to see that tackle group. That's the most important. And where does Conklin and Wills fit in? Because I think DeJuan Jones is going to play. I think they're kind of under, his talent last year was undeniable. So I think it really comes down to Jedrick Wills and what his attitude is going into camp, because I think he is the person that is likely not going to be play if he doesn't play up to his capabilities in that position. Then obviously the depth of the D line, who's that third linebacker. So there's some position battles that'll be very, very interesting. That'll tie into what Dorsey does, what Schwartz does, and what the defense does. Very, very intriguing stuff. A lot of it has to do with depth, though, not starters, which is a good thing when you go into camp.